Hey everyone, I thought I would pop on and do a video, something really exciting that just arrived in the post this morning. Now I know everyone's done a video on this, but I haven't so far, so I thought I would. Just a quick little kind of review video with some swatches. It is, of course, if you read the title, of the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. This is the rose gold version. They did kind of like a taupey, beigey version, and then of course the original, which was more bronzy. So first of all, the kind of little extras you get with the palette, you get one of these, which is the eyeshadow primer potion kind of little tester kit, which I think is a fab idea, and you get 4 little sample packets of their primer. They have Sin and the anti-aging eyeshadow primer base, and they look like this, and in each packet you get about a week's worth of sample. So that's pretty good. And then they have, of course, the original and Eden, which is the matte one. They look like this. I think that's fab. I would definitely use those. I think they're perfect for travel. You also, of course, get the double-ended eyeshadow brush. You get the blender side, and then you get the kind of flat shader brush. Cute little brush, nice for travel. I think the box is something I will be keeping. It's very, very nice, very kind of tactile. I really do like it. And of course, on the back shows you all the things you get. This palette is £37. You get it at Beauty Bay. You can also get it other places, House Fraser, Debenhams, but I will link the Beauty Bay page to it down below because they do free worldwide shipping. So this is what it looks like. It is beautiful. Having seen this so many times, you know, you kind of expect to be a little bit underwhelmed when you see it in person, but actually it is stunning. If you've been kind of umming and ahhing and been in two minds about this palette, I would suggest you actually go to a counter and have a look at it, because really other people's kind of pictures of it and videos and stuff of it just do not do it justice. So I was really quite surprised when this arrived, because it's so much prettier in person. It has a mirror. I haven't taken the plastic off yet, and these are the colours. I'm sure you have seen them, but they are still beautiful. Even if you've seen them millions of times, I think they're gorgeous. So first of all, you get the matte, and I've used that as my highlight colour today. It is beautiful, and that's called Strange, and it looks like that. Really, really pigmented. Lovely pigmentation of these, of course. What else would you expect? There's also Dust, which is the next one down, which is a very pale pink, kind of like a pearlescent. So this is Dust. Haven't used this yet. And this reminds me in its texture of YDK from the Naked 2 palette. It's kind of got like a crunchy texture to it. If I can just swatch it on the back of my hand, you can see what I'm talking about. It's kind of like a kind of crunchy, not particularly glittery. I wouldn't say it's glittery, but it is kind of like a crunchy texture, which I quite like. The stretch on these is beautiful. Today I have used, let me see, for this look that I came up with, I used Burnout, which is the next one. They're very, very similar, however the texture of them is completely different. This is Burnout. So that's Burnout. Totally different texture, so I can see why they included kind of similar colours with these, because the texture of them is completely different. So I used Burnout in the inner corner. That is, it's a beautiful, beautiful shade. I think it's stunning. The next one is Limit, which I use to kind of use as my transition colour. That is really lovely. This colour Limit is kind of what I expected Tease to be from the Naked 2. But Tease never really came out right on me, but this one does. It's beautiful, very nicely pigmented, very soft, and this is a matte. The next one is Buzz, which I used in the middle of my lid. This is a lovely colour. I really, really like this. Super, super pigmented. Some of these are just absolutely stunning. Well, they're all stunning, but I mean, oh. So that is Buzz there. Really lovely. Gorgeous. That's like a deeper rose gold than the others. The next one is Trick, which I've heard so many good things about, I have to say, but people say it can be a little bit hit and miss. You have to just learn how to use it the correct way. So this is Trick. This is kind of like the goldy shade with a pink undertone to it. Let's see what that swatch is like. So that's Trick. Oh, that is pretty. Wow. It's kind of a burnished pinky metal. That's gorgeous. That's really lovely. So that's Trick. Gorgeous shade. I mean, I think you could just use that shade by itself. The next one is Nuna, which is a slightly deeper shade than Limit. This is Nuna here. Once again, a matte. Haven't used that one yet. Oh, they're like butter. Oh, look at that one. That is lovely. It's kind of a minky brown. So that is Nuna up the top there, just above Trick. Really lovely. Gorgeous consistency, these, as you would expect. The next one is Liar, which is, you're getting into kind of like the deeper spectrum here. So this one is Liar, just here. And I love these types of shades. I think these shades just look lovely on everyone. So this is Liar. Kind of a taupe. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I haven't swatched these yet, as you can probably tell by my reaction, so that is beautiful. That's Liar at the bottom there. Wow. The next one is Factory, which I used as my kind of outer corner colour to deepen it up. This is a beautiful colour, kind of a brown, kind of a mink. This one here. So this is Factory. Just there. Beautiful. I do like that colour, it's beautiful. As soon as I put my brush in it, it's so pigmented, it's just stunning. The next one is Mugshot, just this one, just here. Kind of a platinum-y taupe, very pretty. Oh, that is pretty. These shades are gorgeous. I really don't have anything like these shades. That is Mugshot, just there on the end. You see, they're all kind of similar because they all go together, but if you look at them, they're all different, which I like. I like that. And then we have the two darker colours. We have Dark Side, which is this kind of taupey grey, and then Black Heart, which is the black with the red shimmer in it. So this is Dark Side. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty. I like that. That's gorgeous. So that is... what is that? Dark Side, that one there. It's kind of like a purpley grey. Beautiful colour. And then the last one, which is Black Heart. Let me see what this looks like. Ooh. Oh, that's lovely. That is beautiful. It kind of reminds me from the swatch here of NARS, what is it? Night Fever? Yeah, it's exactly like NARS Night Fever. I believe it's the black with the red specks in it. Let's see if we can get the red specks to show up. Yeah, just about. Oh, pretty. That's a very pretty colour. I like that. Yeah, I do like that. That's lovely. From kind of first swatching and first impressions of this, I think it's beautiful. It's a lot prettier in person than I had seen from videos and reviews and whatnot. It is just a lot prettier. The shades are very versatile, I think, but they're all keeping within a theme. I would say the one thing about this, probably that is putting a lot of people off, is they're all kind of, obviously they're all kind of pinky, and a lot of people have said that sometimes it comes up a little bit muddy on them. I think you really have to be quite careful not to overblend with these, because they are very soft and they're very pigmented. So I think if you kind of overblend and go to town on the blending, everything kind of gets a little bit lost because they are very similar. It's kind of the small nuances in these shadows that make it so beautiful. So I think if you kind of just pack them on in stages, you might not have so much trouble when it comes to kind of blending them, and they'll look a little bit more individual when they're on the eye, if you see what I mean. So if you don't overblend, I think you'll probably be alright. I think this palette is absolutely perfect for people with blue eyes. As soon as I put the shades on, my eyes just went bang. So I think if you have blue eyes, it's probably an absolute must. I like the fact that there is not a matte black in this palette. I hate matte black eyeshadows. I've said it a million times. I don't like them. I like the fact that instead of a matte black, they put a black with some red shimmer in it. So really impressed with that. I think the colours are absolutely stunning, gorgeous. And I think, you know, if you don't have too many rose gold, pinky shades in your collection, an absolute must. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope it was helpful. I know everyone has done a review on it, but I was very excited to receive this today from Urban Decay. It was very nice of them to send it to me, and it will be featured in a few upcoming Valentine's Day looks. So if you have any requests for combinations, please let me know, because I'm dying to use this in some more tutorials. The next tutorial you'll see will probably be for this look here. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, as I said, if you've got any requests, leave them down below. So I hope that was helpful, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye everyone.